Alright, I have not filmed anything today, but housekeeping came, so I thought I would give you a tour of the little apartment situation. Okay, so you walk in, and this is the layout. And here's a kitchen table. There's not much to show, but kitchen table where I've been like reading and like sometimes editing. And they have some apples. There's some more in the fridge, but ready to eat. And then using what we can for storage. And it's just a living room. There's a balcony. It's very nice. We're at the start again. We turn left. Here is the kitchen. A nice full size, well not full, but medium size fridge, which is nice because before this was like all we had with a tiny little freezer. So we got a freezer and a fridge and a microwave, of course. And they just restocked everything, which is nice. This hot chocolate is okay, but I've been drinking this like English tea every morning. And they also have a coffee, which no one has drinking any of the coffee. And then these little, I think I've shown you, these little like cups of milk. Usually I see like creamer, but I've never seen little cups of milk, like especially at room temperature. Interesting. Is this normal here? I don't know. And then salt and sugar. And I was so excited that there was an electric tea kettle. That was the thing I was the most excited for. Well, even just have a tea kettle at all. Because I've always just microwaved my tea, which I know it's not ideal. But yeah, I think I've also shown you these light switches and power switches. So in the United States, they would just have like the plugs like that. But here they're more environmentally conscious. So like even for the oven, there's a switch. So like they're off. And there's also like the switch to turn the oven on and the temperature and whatever. And this is the leftovers from our shopping earlier this week. I have a kiwi fruit and an avocado. I love kiwi. And then we're turning, this is just a storage closet basically. Trash can. And then there's the bathroom. And then here, hello, is our room. And it looks very clean right now. This is our closet. I have a laundry hanging on the door for now because the room service is coming. Those are my clothes and these are Hayden's clothes. And then my shoes are down there. Hayden has some more clothes in the living room. But that's it for the room tour. Usually people's like apartment tours are a whole video long. But this is just like a hotel apartment, studio apartment type of situation. So it's very small. But I guess I'll just include this in like a weekly video or something. What is going on? Is that the elevator? Do you hear that squeaking? Oh my. Good morning, everyone. So I've posted 2 videos this week, which I'm very happy about. I posted one like early this morning and there's 1 view, but they watched it for 10 minutes and 50 seconds and my view duration has never been that high. So I'm really excited about that. I just posted altering clothes before moving to New Zealand. I feel like that title's very wordy, but I didn't know how else to simplify it. Earlier this week I did closet clean out and that is like my top video in a while. Excited to be getting back into YouTube. I've discovered my love for falafel at the place yesterday. I tried baklava today, and I think this might be yours. I am having a falafel and rice bowl with, I honestly don't know what sauce this is. It's either Greek, this is like flat, like a pancake. Oh my goodness. Oh, silverware. It's either Greek yogurt or hummus or both. There's only 2 little pieces of falafel in here. This sauce is a weird texture.
Just 2 little pieces.
It's too crunchy. I'm glad I did not try it here first. It's not, it didn't taste bad. The flavor's okay, but it's crunchy and kind of burnt. Okay, I'm gonna try the baklava now. I don't think I've ever tried baklava. Maybe once. How do you open this? Oh, it's taped. The falafel here was not great. So I don't have very high hopes for this, but we will see. That is not how I thought it would smell. Okay, the only thing I recognize is pistachios, which I'll try that one last because I feel like it's gonna be the best. I don't know what this is, but I can see through it, and it does not smell good. And it's wrinkly.
Probably like a cannoli.
A middle-less cannoli. I feel like I've had this before, but I don't know. It's alright. If I had to rate it off of the first bite, maybe a 5 out of 10. But if I keep eating it, I'll get used to it. Okay, now I'm gonna try this one. It kind of looks like coconut, but I am not sure. Got to do the YouTuber hold. It has a filling. 7 out of 10. Definitely coconut, you might not like it. Okay, this one is the pistachio, it looks like. 8 out of 10. Just keeps getting better. That is all for my reaction to baklava. Should I film your reaction too?
I hate it.
You're not gonna eat it? You just got it for me?
Yeah.
You like pistachios though, right? Do you want to try a bite of the pistachio one, at least?
Is that the one I'm allergic to?
No, it's cashews. Would not feed you something you're allergic to.
I don't know.
I'm the one that stops you from eating cashews all the time. It is now Monday. Let's reflect on how we did this past week. How I did this past week. Let's pull up everything. The total screen time last week was 44 hours and 52 minutes. And this week was 23 hours and 37 minutes. So just under a full day of screen time. This is making me realize how much time I'm actually using looking at the total. My screen time last week averaged at 6 hours and 24 minutes a day. My highest screen time day was 9 hours and 39 minutes, and my lowest was 4 hours and 56 minutes. This week, my average was 3 hours and 22 minutes, so 47% lower, almost half. My highest day was 4 hours and 57 minutes, which is just about the same as what my lowest day was last week. So that's progress. And then the lowest was 1 hour and 44 minutes. So much progress. Before I looked at this, I felt like I hadn't really made that much progress because I still felt like I was on screens a lot during the day, but I also hadn't been editing before. So this was productive screen time instead of just scrolling on social media. I can bring up the social media time, although I did delete Instagram for a couple days, so it might not show. I don't know why it's not showing social media, considering that that was definitely what I was doing on my phone. All it's showing is Facebook, which I don't get on Facebook very much, but maybe next week. We'll see. But yeah, this concludes this week's screen time, reducing screen time. I don't know how many more videos I will do like this. I don't want to be doing this exact same thing every week, but I do want to do more vlogs, mostly for memories, and then I might like update the screen time situation here and there. I also want to do videos like exchanging screen time for something else. So like one day screen time for reading the Bible or reading in general, or I feel like drawing would be a lot, like drawing all day long. I probably have done that though. As a kid, when I would get obsessed with a new technique or a new like thing I wanted to draw, the first thing I could think of is horses. And then the second thing I can think of is eyes. I was really fixated on drawing eyes. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And I think water just dripped from my hair onto my shoulder. And subscribe if you want to see more videos from me, and give me some ideas. We have at least a few more weeks here in Auckland. I don't know what we're gonna do after that. It just depends on what the Lord's will is. I'll I'll do my best to keep you updated. So yeah, drop those ideas in the comments and stay creative.